devastating secret while your sister visits a castle in Germany. Jealous. Rules of Engagement, Book 3, Chapter 11, Into the Woods. Ooh. Your plan is where you dash down the hallway, desperate to find Alec. I hope he's in his room. I don't know who else to ask about our parents. Aunt Mallory's words repeat in your mind. Your parents will separate for a entire year. Love isn't always enough. Your stomach churns uneasily. It can't be true. You throw open the door to your brother's room. Alec, hope he's not, on the other side of the room. Alec jumps a foot into the air. Or, I'm changing. You have to unhug first. He nearly trips on his pants as he struggles to put them on as quickly as he can. There was no time. I need to talk to you now. Alec rushes to your side, throwing the rest of his clothes on as he does. Is everything okay? I haven't seen you this upset since I told you that you couldn't grow up to be a unicorn. Do you remember Mom and Dad separating? Aunt Mallory just told me. I don't know what to believe. I don't remember anything like this. But you're the oldest, that's why I came to you. Sorry, War, I have no idea. I'm not even sure when this would have happened or how. I have so many questions, and if you can't answer them... You sigh and Alec pats your shoulder comfortably. I wish we could ask Nana. I know, me too. There is one other person we could talk to, though. Who? The niece you knew Mom and Dad caused. That's how he became Nana's lawyer. I totally forgot about that. Come on, we have to find him. You got Alex on reports him to follow you as you bolt out of the room. After searching the deck and hallway, you spot Denisha Nomad having lunch with the woman in elegant attire. There he is. You start to storm over to him, but Alec puts a hand on your arm. It looks like he's wrapping up a business meeting with a client. Love is a lie. So tempting, but no. Okay, I guess we could wait. Love is a lie! A few minutes later, you watch as the woman shakes Denise's hand and leaves the restaurant. You and Alec head over to the lawyer's table. Denise, we need to talk to you. Denise sees your expression and slides the chair out for you. Boy, you seem upset. Come sit down. As you sit down, Alec does as well. Denise, our aunt just told us something we'd like you to verify. Did our parents ever separate? Oh. He plops down to the chair next to you. Alec reminded me that you know our parents are caught. You have to tell us what happened. It's true that I knew them, but before I tell you, I want you to know something. You're not letting out a deep, shaky breath. Alec reaches out and squeezes your hand. Your parents were the perfect couple. Everyone who saw them together wanted what they had. I actually met your mother when we started in the student council together. I didn't know that was how you met. It was. She was the council president, and your father would come to every one of our meetings to support her. He even made signs to promote motions she was trying to get past. Dad did love glitter markers. In a way, they were high school sweethearts who made love look easy. They did everything together. It was rare to see one of them without the other. That does explain why they separated. Well, actually it does. When they got married after they graduated, they've been together for almost a decade. They were each other's whole lives. It was hard to figure out where one ended and the other began. They didn't know who they were outside of each other. Makes perfect sense now. Oh. So they took some time apart, filed for separation. I helped with the paperwork. Then about a year later, they said they couldn't bear to spend another day apart. I can't tell you anymore even if I wanted to. I mostly handle the legal side of things. But no, they told me they were soulmates. I guess that makes sense. That's crazy. Love doesn't work like that. Slow your roll. I guess that makes sense. It's hard enough to figure out who you are while involving other people. I just thought... You sigh. I don't know what to think anymore. War. His eyes search yours, asking if you're okay. Mom and Dad told me to believe in true love, the kind most people only read about in fairy tales. If they didn't have that, what chance is there for me? Denise shifts uncomfortably and starts to stand. This seems like a family matter. Why don't I... It's okay, don't get up. We should be going anyway. Alec gently pulls you to your feet. You let him lead you out of the restaurant. Woof. Even my mind is boggling. Once you're in the hallway, Alec turns you to face him. It doesn't change anything. Mom and Dad love each other. They wouldn't want us to lose faith in them. But... A couple doors down, Jimmy emerges from her cabin. Hey guys, what? She sees the distraught look on your face and rushes over. Oh my god, is everything okay? We just found out that mom and dad were separated for a year after they were married. What? Who told you that? I'm Mallory, but Anish confirmed it. I was about to write my vows when she told me. But how can I write my vows when it feels like love is dead? Okay, you need to stop being so dramatic. I'm so uncertain about Eric that feels so betrayed. I don't know. I don't want to be like, I feel betrayed. I'll just go with that. I feel like I don't even know who I am anymore. Earth that I believed in has been shaken. I've been struggling with these vows for days. Maybe I can't do this. Things haven't been great for me either. Elena thinks I have intimacy issues. Which is crazy, right? I'm like an open book. Actually, you know, Elena's right. You totally do have intimacy issues, Alec, big time. Yeah, you're really secretive. We never know what's going on with you or what's happening in your life. Like if you have a pretend girlfriend or not. Alright, I guess I really do need to work on that. This week has been pretty stressful for me too. Getting assessed by Bartholomew while Aunt Mallory tried to sabotage me was exactly a picnic. Pretty rough couple days for all of us. Well, some Nicolette, she went to that festival at the German Council for 1/9//test. She's probably having a grand old time with Audrey. That's it. We should be hanging out with Audrey. No, we need to do something exciting. Time to quit moping and get off the boat. The cruise was advertising some sort of cosmic globe bowling. Right here, Croatia? I don't know. I really need to write my vows. Alec and I can help you. You think someone with intimacy issues should be given advice or expression undenying love? Well, why not can help you work on those issues too, Alec? We'll help each other out. Come on, it'll be great. Plus, I read something about happy hour discount drinks and appetizers. That does sound fun. I could use the advice. Elena will probably want me to do this for her. Maybe we'll even call William to see how his vows are going. What do you think of Whoa, that was a lot. Customize vows for William while glow bowling. Heck yeah, 18 diamonds? That's nothing. I was expecting it to be like 20 or 25, honestly. We could use all night out. Alright, let's get this party started. Right behind you. Jimmy leads the way as you and Alec follow closely behind. Bowling! Yeah, I haven't been bowling in years, people, in years. And I have my own bowling ball, too. A little while later, you all step down to the bowling alley. The glowing neon lights bounce on the disco ball and retro ceiling. So nice. Groovy, this place begs you to have a good time. I'm pretty sure that's every place for you, Jamie. True, 'cause I'm fun. I agree with Jamie. This bowling alley was designed with party in mind. See, Alec told you. Fine, but just for that, I'll call dibs in the yellow bowling ball. This whole section is ours, so pick which lanes you want. I'll go buy us some of those happy hour drinks Jamie mentioned. He heads back the way you came as you survey the brightly colored lanes. We should match our bowling balls to the color lane we want. Ooh, can we pick? Okay, I want to be red. I want to be blue. Let's go blue. Like the ocean. You lean down and take a blue bowling ball off the shelf. Jamie grabs the red one and places it down the coral next to yours as you do the same. Let's set up the scoreboard. Ooh, I love these things. She sits down in front of the screen. Oh my god, we need to come up with bowling nicknames. Like what? Oh, I'll be Red Baron because my ball is red. I forgot you used to be crazy about those comic strips with Snoopy as the Red Baron. When you even made Nicolette dress up as a Woodstock to my Snoopy. It's all coming back to me now. You two look so cute. Don't say that for Nicolette. All the kids call her Bird Brain from up after that. How about you? What you want your bully nickname to be? Mine should be Alley Cat. Alley Cat. I would choose Pickle Rig, but pickles are green, and I didn't pick green for my bowling ball. So, let's see. I don't know. You know what? If I'm gonna call myself Pickle Rick, do I have enough? Oh, not bad. Pickle Rick, love it. Let's do Alec now. Maybe something to do with bowling, like pins or balls, or scratch that, nothing to do with balls. I got it. We'll name him after that superhero likes. What's his name? Pin King? I think it's Kingpin, and I'm pretty sure he's a villain. And wherever he is, so what should we type in for Alec? Let's call him Kingpin. Got it. As Jamie submits all the nicknames to the scoreboard, Alec comes back with a tray of beers. Ta-da! The best local brews they had to offer for my lovely sisters. Thanks, but your mind games to butter us up so we let you win won't work on us. Right, Jamie? You know it. You and Jamie high five over your heads. Okay, you caught me. Let's play. Up first is Pickle Rick. Wait, what? Who's that? Me. We gave ourselves bowling nicknames. He laughs and shakes his head at you and your sister. Of course you did. Knock him dead, Pickle Rick. You grip your bowling ball and head over to the lane with the blue pins. You aim the bowling ball. Throw it straight. You send the ball straight down the middle and knock all the pins down. Woo, got a strike. See me rolling. You hating. Go, Pickle Rick, go, Pickle Rick. It's your birthday, not really party anyway. You head back over to your siblings. You're up, Kingpin. Wish me luck. You sit down next to Jamie on one of the purple leather couches. I thought of an idea for how to get started on your vows. Oh, that was fast. What is it? You need a great smile. All good vows could... simile. What, smile? All good vows compare your partner to something like a tree providing you with oxygen. That kind of stuff, but cheesy, but sweet. So what's William like to you? He is like a fire in my lions, or loins. An anchor in the storm. The moon in the dark. I like that. He lights my way and helps guide me home, and he's always watching over me. So adorable. You hear a cheer as Alec gets a spare. Yeehaw! That's how we'll do it. He comes over and sits down as Jamie stands up. Time for me to show you a thing or two, Kingpin. Yeah, Red Baron, you go, girl. As Jamie saunters away, Alec leans forward with his elbows on his knee. I've been giving this vow thing a lot of thought, and I've realized something. You have? Yeah, vows are basically a promise. You just have to think of something you want to promise to William. I want to promise that I'll always be there for him. I'll try to make him laugh at least once every day. We'll grow together. We'll grow together sounds cute. Everyone changes, but we'll learn to love each of those changes. We won't hold each other back and instead help each other achieve our dreams. Jamie comes back with hunched shoulders. Nothing but gutter balls for me. Better luck next time, Red Baron. Your turn, Pickle Rick. Alright, I got this. You step up to the lane with your bowling ball. Roll it steady. You throw the ball as evenly as you can and it takes everything down. Woo, that's a strike. Good job, Pickle Rick. You and Alex switch places as he gets up to bowl and you sit down with your sister. I got another idea for your vow. Wow. Awesome, let's hear it. A lot of people do that thing where they say how they met or how they fell in love. How did you know when William was the one? Well, we were friends first. It was love at first sight. He won me over eventually. I mean, we pretty much flirted at first sight, so does that count? Yeah, I'm gonna just say that. I looked at him and knew we were meant to be together. Perfect, that's quality vow material right there. Alec plops down beside Jamie. 7 pins down and I'm starving. Time for some happy hour appetizers? I'm on it. We can use the keyboard to order. She hops onto the stool in front of the screen and pulls the menu up on it. Anything sounds good? Ooh, they have tibalista? It's a Croatian pork dish served in a wooden barrel. Get one of those, we'll split it. I'm ordering this delicious looking bread too. It's called pagaco. You lean closer to see the photos. Yum, the cheese next to a pasky syrup looks good too. Adding it plus some of the sweet wine. She finishes putting your order to share. All set, food is on its way. She glanced over the scoreboard. Oh, it's my turn. She hops up and slides over to the red lane. I hope you're feeling a little better about your vows now, Aurora. I'm actually feeling a lot more confident. Talking to you and Jimmy really helped. I'm glad I always knew you could do it. You just need a little nudge in the right direction. Now that we figured out my issue, though, we need to help you with yours. Oh, right, the whole intimacy thing. Jamie sprints back over. Got a spare besides I'm not missing this discussion. Just talking about this is making me uneasy. Because you have trouble talking about stuff. That's the whole point. True, so what should I do? How do I show Elena that I'm trying to be more open with her? You should try sharing everything about your day with Elena, telling her about your childhood pillow talk. How about telling her about your childhood? Because I'm pretty sure Elena did that for you. So, yeah. Let her get to know what little Alec was like. I bet Elena would love to hear stories and see some photos of you as a kid. Sounds like an excuse for you to tell her all the embarrassing stories. Nothing wrong with both things being true. Oh, I just thought of another thing. You should invite Elena to do something with us as a family. Get to know someone's family does make you feel closer to them. Okay, but all of you have to promise to be on your best behavior. You promise. Cross my heart. Yeah, I think Elena will like the idea. A server arrives with the food and lays everything out for you on the table. Yeah, I want to eat everything. Let's eat and call it a game. That works for me. Because I won anyway. Jimmy glanced up at the scoreboard. In that case, you won the war. Booyah, Pickle Rick is a champion. I said right by eating. I can't wait to dig in. Everyone grabs a plate and helps themselves to the array of appetizers. Before I forget, there's one more thing I'm nervous about with my vows. What is it? Going up there in front of everyone I know and saying such intimate things, I feel so exposed. Or if you do, don't picture everyone in their underwear. It's disturbing. No, it's not. All those people out there naked, that's hot. That's, though, maybe a little distracting. Jamie will be... Jamie will be out there too, and so will Valerie. Ugh. Ew, no. Never mind what I said. Alec is right. Definitely don't do that. Abort the mission. Okay, so I know what not to do, but what should I do? Just focus on William. Forget about everyone else. Who cares about them? This is about you and William. You're right. As soon as I see him up there, all that other stuff won't matter anymore. Exactly. But if you panic and get cold feet, we got your back. Just give us a signal from when we were kids and we'll get you the hell out of there. The signal, I haven't thought about that in years. The one where we click our heels together and say, there's no place like home. It was no place like Dome, remember? Because Jamie couldn't pronounce home when she was little. I even tried to convince Nicola that Dorothy and the Wizard Isles was from a country named called Dome. She didn't believe me for a second. If you fall so hard, you nearly fall over. As you calm down, you hear footsteps behind you, followed by the sound of a familiar voice. Is William? I hope I didn't miss all the fun. William! You leap up and throw your arms around him. He pulls you close. Hey there, Cherry. Hi, Fudge. Alec, why don't you and I take 5? Our work here is done. Jamie sends to drag Alec along with her. Besides, there's a dance floor out there calling my name. Dancing? I'll teach you some moves to show off to Elena. I'll say walk away, William gives you a quick kiss. How'd you know I was here? Jamie called me. She said you were having trouble with your vows. Oh yeah, but that doesn't mean... I was struggling with mine too. You were? I thought it was just me. I thought that'd be easy, but when I reread what I read the other day, it sounded awful. I threw all my notes in the trash and had a mini freak out. But then Jamie called me and I remembered something. What was it? I remember how much I love you. Realized as soon as I said that, nothing else really mattered. Standing on my toes. You reach up and kiss him, wrapping your arms around the shoulders. His hands encircle your waist, tugging you closer to him. Hey. As you pull apart, William looks at you with a devilish grin. You know, I'm an excellent bowler. Oh, really? We'll just have to see about that. Game on. Prepare to be blown away. I can't wait to see all the tricks you have up your sleeve. William heads over to the shelf to pick out a bowling ball. You feel like you tense your melting weight and allow yourself to really relax for the first time that day. Hey. Now playing as Nicolette, the wildflowers of the Black Forest brush against your feet as you step down off the cruise shuttle. Nice. Wow, there must be half a dozen different types of leech in here. I can't wait to. Or is it lichen? I think it's lichen. I can't wait to take a closer look. Good thing the cruise is planning us up in the hotel overnight. Audrey joins you as you start hiking along the dirt trail. Ah, yes, I think the exact words your nana wrote for the test were go to a festival at. I don't even know how to say that. Castle. And be sure to take extra time to study fungi on the way there. She could have. Nana did love mushrooms. And by the way, I'm pretty sure the pilot from the charter plane earlier said the cruise guests are staying in a motel. It might even be overgrown by the force like something out of a horror movie. Or our brother's grand fairy tale. Many of the stories did take place here. If we see a gingerbread house, I'll call dibs on the gumdrop doorknob. Only if I get the peppermint chimney and licorice windows. We'll eat that scary old witch right out of her house. Ooh, that gives me an idea. You want us to find a crazy lady in the woods? Audrey reaches her bag and pulls out her camera. Now, I thought of a question to ask you for the documentary. Oops, and I didn't mean to press that. No. You stand in the birthplace of modern true horror stories. Nicolette, tell us what you're afraid of. My greatest fear is outdated technology, losing the people I love, not fulfilling my potential. Losing the people I love. I've already lost some of my most important people in my life. I don't know if I can handle losing any more. Nicolette, I didn't mean to. It's okay, really. I want to be honest. That's what a documentary is about. I guess you're right. What about you, Audrey? What are you afraid of? Me? Oh, She looks down at her feet and keeps walking, unwilling to meet your eyes. I guess nothing scares me more than being alone. Oh, Audrey. Maybe we should take a break from filming. As she puts the camera away, you say the first thing that comes to mind and attempt to cheer her up. Can you believe the tasks are almost over after the festival at the castle today? We're so close to being done with the list. Yeah, I know, it's all almost over. Her boots crunch on the trail, she quickens her pace. Audrey! Come on, I think we're almost there. I smell freshly baked bread. Nice. The worst part revealed the sunlit courtyard of that castle where dozens of booths filled the cobblestone streets. Nice. Now it really feels like we're in a fairy tale. Another castle in Germany. That name was part of the inspiration for Cinderella and Sleeping Beauty tomes. On a grimmer note, this one was where they filmed A Cure for Wellness. That pen was a colossal level of cheesiness. Audrey takes her camera out again. I had to get a joke in before I started rolling. As she brings the camera up to eye level, something catches her attention. Look, they have those German dresses. Oh wow, traditional dirndls? Or, I don't know how to say that. They're beautiful. Audrey runs over, picks up a cream, where that name is, with the polka dotted blue apron. This one will look great. You should try it on. Only if you try on... You grab a pink, that name, with the green apron off the rack. This one. Now let's do this. A couple minutes later, you stand before the mirror in the dressing room. Ooh. As you step out to show Audrey, she emerges in the clothes she chose for her. Aw, they look so cute. You look wonderbar. Thanks, it's much comfier than I thought it'd be. She gives you a quick kiss. Hey. Hey, you look wherever the German word is for sexy. Why, thank you. You know what would be super awesome if we bought these to wear for the festival. They are festive. And the woman selling them told me that she'll throw in a ticket for us to climb up to the castle balcony for exclusive photo op too. Really? What do you think? We have to do it. It's always more enjoyable when you dress up. Well, this is gonna be so much fun. You and Audrey pay for the dresses, then head over to the stairs to the balcony. You can really see the influence of German romanticism here. My knowledge of romantic balconies begins and ends with Romeo and Juliet. As you hand over your ticket to the man at the foot of the stairs, Audrey placed one hand over her forehead dramatically. Oh, Nicolette, Nicolette, wherefore art thou, Nicolette? You laugh as you climb up the stairs. Spot on, Julia. Impression. However, with your golden hair, you'll make a pretty great Rapunzel. Even better since she's from a grand fairy tale. My sentiments exactly. When she reached the top of the stairs, she climbed out onto the balcony with Audrey. How should we pose for our picture? Let's pretend I'm climbing your hair like Rapunzel. Cheryl meant to kiss like a fairy tale couple, pretend to be scaling back at me. I like this one. We'll be each other's princess in the tower. As long as we have each other, we don't need saving. Audrey wraps her arm around your waist, her lips finding yours, she kisses you tenderly. Aww. Down below, the photographer gets ready to stop the photo. Once the flash goes off, you and Audrey step out of your pose. I'm so happy we did this. Me too, now let's go get our photo. I can't wait to see it. She blows a kiss out over the courtyard, then you head back down the stairs together. At the bottom, the attendant hands Audrey 2 copies of your photo. Audrey holds one of them out to you triumphantly. Your photo, what? Donkey. After you put away your photos, you and Audrey head to a nearby booth. The booth features a game of ring toss of special prizes. You crane your neck to see the prize on display. They're giving away beer stands with the word dish you win written on them and locally brewed ledger inside. These would be a great souvenir. We should each try to win one. I've never been known for my great aim, but if Jamie were here with free booze in the line, she would definitely win. You could do it, I believe you. Plus, like I said, the tripod we can use for the documentary. Well, if it's for a good cause, I don't mind the world seeing my tossing ability. Audrey sets the mini tripod up on the counter and attaches the camera. And action. You pick up your ring and aim it at the bottle on the other side of the booth. Throw it around the bottle. You toss the ring up and watch as it lands perfectly around the bottle. I did it! You glance over Audrey to see her ring landed perfectly on the bottle. Botting! The woman around the booth hands you and Audrey each that word. Beer stein, brimming with later. Both of you take a sip. I'm no longer an expert. This is the best one I've ever had. I'm taking this toasted malt flavor. This gets the Audrey step of approval for sure. You move over to the next booth as Audrey grabs her camera and finds yourself surrounded by dozens of authentic Black Forest cuckoo cloths. My papa used to collect these. You move close to examine the beautiful hand-carved cloths. He loved anything with gears. He'd tinker with old cloths and wind-up toys all the time. That sounds really cool. I used to sit in his workshop with him for hours. He taught me how to fix and build everything from wind-up robots to model cars and pocket watches. It was a special thing that we shared that only belonged to the two of us. It's the reason I became fascinated by machines and learning how they worked. I bet you loved having so much in common. I did. He always made me feel special. When he died, I felt like I was losing a part of myself, like he had taken that part of me with him. Oh, Nicolette. She reaches down and places a comforting hand on your shoulder. I never heard you talk much about him. That sounds terrible. I try to remember only the good parts, but sometimes it's hard. Let's talk about something else, like... Casher gazed over to the left and see a large food court overflowing with traditional German dishes. How delicious that food looks. Forget salivating. I'm treating you to lunch. Thanks, I can't argue with that. What do you want? I'll get the soft pretzel with Weiss wurst with sweet mustard, potato dumplings with gravy and cucumber salad, schnitzel with creamy mushroom sauce and fries. I like the potato dumplings, but I'll get this. I definitely need to try that. One order coming right up. I'll just step down to the window, placing your order, along with the order of the brezen and sauces for itself. Once the food is ready, you each grab your plates and head over to the bird garden. You take a bite of crispy schnitzel bathed in rich mushroom gravy. This is what food heaven tastes like. As you sit inside the sunny castle courtyard lined with flowers, you let the sounds of a nearby band playing German folk music wash over you. I'm so glad we made it this far. I'm really enjoying this task. After this, we only have a couple left. You look over and see that Audrey's lost in a state of bliss as she enjoys her food. You let out a laugh. How's your meal, Audrey? So good. I love this pretzel so much. I want to eat one every day. And I want to make a pretzel house and eat that too. You chuckle. Quite the plan. Think of the maintenance though. The bread would get stale, maybe even rot, and the bugs would be a nightmare. It just sounds stressfully unsound. I guess I won't be able to visit you. Oh, I guess so. I'm just kidding. Is everything okay, Audrey? It's just summer's almost over. Then she sighs and trolls off. Never mind, forget I said anything. But before you can say anything else, Audrey points at a nearby booth. Check it out, they have ghost tours here at night. It says, that word, castle is home to the legend of the White Lady. You take a peek at the booth advertising the tour and read more of the description. Join a resident ghost and delve into the mystery and folklore of the castle at its darkest hour. We should stick around and do the tour. It would be cool to see the castle at night too. Want to find out what's been bothering Audrey and get an intimate moment with her? Heck yeah, I do. I'm spending all my dimes on this. I'm ready to get scared and also informed by the tour's historical aspects. This is so exciting. I've always wanted to go on a ghost tour. We can even film some of it for the documentary. You and Audrey finish eating, then spend the rest of the afternoon enjoying the festival. Later that evening, you and Audrey stand in the castle courtyard waiting for the ghost tour to begin. I can't wait to get the pants scared off me. I thought it'd be too terrifying. It is over the kids. As you talk, Audrey pulls out her camera. I just have a great question to ask you for the documentary. Ask away. She hits the record button. You stand here at that word, castle, about to discover the legend of the White Lady. Tell us, Nicolette, do you believe in ghosts and the supernatural? No, I believe in science. Yes, I believe spirits wander Earth. I don't know, I've never seen anything like that. I mean, I believe it's possible. If someone dies with unfinished business, their soul can't pass on to the next plane of existence, so they're trapped here until it's resolved. I totally agree. You know, I had a ghost in my house as a kid. Weren't you scared? Nah, she's friendly. Mostly liked to heat up water. I think she drank a lot of tea while she was alive. Oh, dang. that music just came blasting in like... The music directs your attention over to an approaching man dressed in full armor. Good evening. Welcome to the Word Castle Ghost Tour. My name is Sir William Ritter of the House Order of That Word, and I will be your spirit guide. Emphasis on spirit. 150 years ago today, I saw the White Lady from my post as I guarded the castle. The moment I laid eyes on her, I knew I was doomed. The music paused the second he stopped speaking. You lower your voice so only Audrey could hear. Do you think he's going to play that music every time he says something? I've got a strong feeling the answer is yes. This guy is way too amazing. I love how into he uses scary. He's awesome. Exactly what you want for a ghost tour. Well, I got it. So I'm digging Sir William Ritter's whole creepy dead dude vibe. He's fun. Look alive. All who see the White Lady are met with immediate and most unpleasant death. For those of you uneager to join the underworld, please take an item from the table to help us detect the presence of the beyond. He points to a table with various devices. Audrey picks up a piece of equipment and turns it over in her hands. I have no idea what this is. It's a real EMF meter. We can detect electromagnetic fields with these. She hands it to you. Maybe you should hold on to this thing. You could be techie Ghostbuster and I'll be the muscle. You continue examining the device. This thing even has a temperature meter. No, I know I've seen that in ghost hunt movies. It always gets cold when ghosts are near. Oh, that gives me an idea. I'll set my camera to night vision so I can see the spirit world. She removes her camera from her bag. Perfect, but watch out for ectoplasma. Remember, be vigilant, or you shall meet your doom. If you follow me this way. He leads everyone over to a small, somewhat hidden window. You'll see the last remaining possession of Countess Kunigun von Erlag Monday, better known now as the White Lady. Audrey pressed her face up to the window, the colorful light from inside casting its glow across your cheeks. Inside you see a long golden spoon, or a spindle. That's one big needle. Maybe she had a spinning wheel and liked to make clothes or something. After the death of her husband left a widow with 2 children, the Countess sought to marry Albert von... wow, these words. Who lived here in this very castle. That worm told her that he would marry her if she was not for 4 eyes between us. The Countess believed he was referring to her 2 children. So she took this golden spindle and used it to pierce their skulls. You got to take hold of Audrey's hand. Audrey squeezed your hand. Alright, I'll protect you. Then it's a good thing you're here. You look over her hand, she chuckles. Who are you gonna call? Ghostbuster Audrey. If everyone will now follow me, I've been dying to show you the maze. Audrey cocks one eyebrow and whips her hair dramatically. Ah, the maze, of course. We wouldn't want to make the great mistake of not following him. Audrey gives you a high five. Well played. So William Ritter leads the group past the grounds near the servants' quarters and over to a small garden bordered by a tall maze. As he launches into detail about the sightings of the white lady in the maze, Audrey leans over and whispers to you. Come on, let's go check it out. Go inside the maze? Yeah, it'll be fun. We could run around with the camera like we're in the Blair Witch Project. Okay, but I'm getting out there if you start making ghost sounds. Deal. While Sir William Ritter is turned away, you and Audrey race over to the maze. Once you're inside, you gaze up at the tall hedges all around. Now we have to find a way out. Boo! Audrey shakes her head at you and readjusts the camera on her shoulder. You're not very scared. Now if I don't get to make ghost noise, neither do you. Okay, ready to run? Let's get spooky. You take off running with Audrey close behind, laughing as you make faces to the camera and pretend to be afraid of something coming after you. Woo! Ooh! You sprint down a pathway and lose sight of Audrey. Oh no! Audrey? 3 paths branch off in front of you, each of them empty. Go down the middle. You run down the path, but there's still no sign of Audrey. This maze must be bigger than we thought. About 10 minutes later, you finally find your way out of the maze and back to the garden. In the distance, you can see the tour group heading back to the main part of the castle. Hey, but Audrey couldn't find me, so she left with them. Before you could follow them, you hear a familiar voice behind you. Nicolette! She sprints over to you. Hey, I was beginning to think the white lady got you. You can't have admitted defeat that easily. Audrey lets out a short laugh, but her grin falters, a smile not reaching her eyes. Sorry, I didn't mean to give up searching for you. I couldn't find you. Is everything okay? Of course, it's nothing. Audrey, you've been shutting me out a lot today. What's going on? It's just, you look like you were about to head back without me. I thought you left me. Of course not. I would never do that. Audrey digs her shoe into the gravel walkway and casts her gaze away from you. Yes, you would. You did. I have a feeling you're not talking about the maze. No, I'm not. She wipes a tear away from her eye before it could fall. I thought you'd forgiven me about going to London. I have. She sinks down to the garden benches. I'm just afraid that once it's all over, the list and the task, you'll move on with your life and leave me behind. Oh, Audrey. You sit down beside her and place your hands on her shoulders. Listen to me, I'm not going anywhere. We're in this together, I promise. Tears trickle down Audrey's cheeks. And now I must sound crazy, but I spent my whole life being ignored and forgotten. Even by my parents, it usually took something drastic for them to notice me. I could never think you were crazy. I'm so sorry you had to feel that way. When I was running around the maze searching for you, it reminded me of the time my parents left me in the woods. We were camping and they were too busy fighting to realize they'd pack without me. I spent hours calling out for them. I thought they abandoned me on purpose. You must have been so scared. It wasn't the first time they forgot about me. I never really felt like they wanted me. I think they just wanted kids so they could complete the picture of this cookie-cutter suburban life. Even when I was with them, I felt so alone, like a forgotten china cabinet, like they occasionally take out the attic and just all to show friends. Other time and energy was spent fighting or keeping up appearances. Now that I'm an adult, they never called me. As soon as I moved out, it was like they were finally allowed to completely forget I existed. Audrey, nobody's parents are perfect. That sounds unbearable. Maybe it's hard for them to express affection. No. I'm here for you, Audrey. Whatever you need, you shouldn't have to feel that way anymore. Thanks, Nikolai. It helps to hear you say that. I have a feeling that we were meant to be in each other's lives, Audrey. I'm not sure if it's feeling lost too. I spent years feeling that way without my parents and Papa and now my Nana. I want somebody to belong in the corporate world with women like Blair Hall who have no public space in the world alone. It's not that I wanted you to give up on your dreams. I know that life back in London just wasn't me. I want to put my family first, to put you first. I belong right here by your side, following Nana's footsteps. You always know what to say to ease my doubts. You know what else helps? What? Cake. I see them serving some over there. Audrey leaves her feet. Right you there. You're on. Audrey gets a head start and makes it back to the courtyard only moments before you. Looks like you lose. I have to eat some cake to cheer myself up. You grab a plate with the large piece of black forest cake off the table. Audrey picks up an even bigger piece. And this is my prize for winning. As you bite into the rich chocolate and cherry flavors, you hear Sir Warren Ritter approach. Uh-oh. Be sure to try the Goblin. It's to die for. He hands you Audrey each a small mug. Thanks, William. You're the best. It's Sir William, if you don't mind. I just love how the music plays every time he speaks. It is so awesome. As he leaves to deliver the warm beverages to other guests, you and Audrey burst into a fit of giggles. Here's to one frightful night. You hold up your mug and Audrey taps hers against it. Cheers. You take a sip of the globe wine, savoring the spice taste of cinnamon and citrus as you stare up at the night sky, the stars twinkling above you. Ah, so beautiful. Later at night, you and Audrey make your way back through the forest, the path illuminated by dozens of fireflies. So beautiful. It's even more beautiful here at night. I've always loved lightning bugs. As a kid, I spent hours outside trying to catch them. The yard was my only place I could hear my parents argue. It was so quiet and peaceful out there. I wish I could stay out there with fireflies instead of going back inside. I loved catching fireflies too. Laura and I would go out in our Nana's backyard on warm summer nights and spend hours out there. We always wanted to sleep in the treehouse, but Nana said it was too dangerous. We should sleep here tonight. Right here? Yeah, we'll sleep among the fireflies. It'll be like camping, but without the tent. It would be better than a motel with the other cruise guests. You know you want to. Okay, let's do it. Audrey unwraps her jacket from around her waist and lays it out. We'll use my sweatshirt as a pillow. Innovative thinking, I like it. You join her as she lies down, laying in the opposite direction with your faces only inches apart. Being out here under the stars is kind of romantic. I wish we could stay like this forever. Kiss her. There's only one thing that'll make this even more romantic. You turn so your lips lines up with hers, kiss her upside down. Ooh. She weaves her hand into your hair, pulling you even closer. You're right, this is more romantic. I know. I want more. Now get over here so we can make it even better. Yes, Fraulein. Audrey slides closer while upside down, trailing her lips down your neck and chest as she hovers over you. Her mouth finds its way further and further down. Ooh. Ooh. You quickly remove her undergarments, lowering her down to you. Ooh. Oh my goodness, people. Oh my. Oh God, Nicolette. Her hands wander low as you grip her thighs tighter, moving her. Oh my God. You lose track of where you in, and she begins as you cry out to darkness. She shudders against you, her nails digging into you as she mumbles her. She sits up and you pull her back down towards you, bring her mouth to yours. Oof. The sticky, sweet, warm air envelops your body, wrapping you in the smell of honeysuckle and lavender as you lose yourself once more into each other. Well, I'm pretty sure we can all guess what just happened. That was awesome. I wasn't really expecting to actually, Now playing as a war, you stand on the ship deck with your siblings and Violet. Why do you think Dinesh wants to meet with all of us? Maybe he wants to check in on how our tests are coming along. I hope not. I still don't know what I'm going to do about this whole proposal to Elena thing. Well, I'll be happy to tell Denise what a kick-ass job I'm doing as a tour guide. I'm pretty much giving up on getting my inheritance. Everyone looks at Violet in surprise. Dang. What? I can share my feelings too, I'm just surprised you have feelings. Nicola noticed her twin with her elbow. It's not too late, Violet. You can still get your inheritance. Before your cousin can respond, Denise walks out into the deck. Hello there. Glad to see my favorite family all together. I bet you're all wondering why I called you this meeting. It might have crossed our minds. I left one last task for you. What? That's BS. I need to lie down. I can't believe there's another task. You gotta be kidding me. We haven't even completed the first one, so the second one's for that matter. This is different from the others. You can only do this one together. Ooh, dang. What final task is not in the plan for you and your family? Keep playing to find out. Okay, this chapter was so fun. But only because I spent diamonds. Like, I honestly don't know how it would have been if I was like, nope, nope, nope to everything. But I'm so happy I spent diamonds on, what was it, 3 or 4? I think it was 3 different diamond scenes. But either way, I had a lot of fun bowling and exploring the castle and Ghost and maybe that sexy little forest. Oh my goodness. So I just can't wait to see what happens next. And man, a final task? I wonder what we're going to have to do together this time. So I'll see you guys next week for the next chapter of Rules of Engagement. Stay frosty. Bye-bye.